She's put out better tunes, but she doesn't get respected from like the Grammys and the awards and the critical acclaim. Everyone's on Queen Bee. Bro, the music is not slapping. Lemonade did not slap. Let's talk about it, bro.
I'm James Thompson, and this is J Vessel. Let me see you put your little hands together emoji in the in the comment section. So, for those of you who don't know who J Vessel is, he is a rapper and vocalist who made history as the youngest ever independent solo artist to be nominated for not just the Urban Music Award, but a MOBO Award in the same year at just age 17. I think I've seen several posts now on social media, different articles, where it's talking about how the suicide rate is predominantly men, and it's highest. 75% of all suicides are men, which is crazy. And so, what are your kind of thoughts towards how the church, how we can respond, or how the church is responding to it?
Yeah, man, it's scary, like those figures that everybody is aware of. I think a lot of it comes down to men having this fake like bravado thing going on where we can't really say how we truly feel, let alone like to other Christians. You know, we can't share it with our own family, can't share it with our own mates. Sometimes we try and put on this whole, you know, we got to be the strong person, boys don't cry, all of this thing. I think really it takes a lot of Christian leaders and men in the church to be vulnerable with the younger generation coming through, and it show a little teardrop in worship, or, you know, share how your life is going. When they ask you how's life or how you feeling today, don't just respond with blessed and highly favored. Maybe respond with, you know what, this week has been really quite bad, you know, like I've been struggling with this, I've been struggling with that. Like, just be open in it. And I think when you start doing that, the younger generation start to see that it's okay, you know, it's okay to have flaws, it's okay to feel what I'm feeling, it's okay to go through things. Doesn't make me any less Christian or any less holy, it's just life. And I think faith is shown best when we go through things, but we hold on to what we believe in. So, man.
So what would you say made you want to be a music artist? What did that journey look like?
Yeah, I think I stumbled into music, to be honest. Like, if I got to put it down to one person, it's probably my dad, because he was a Christian DJ, like a gospel DJ who prided himself on only playing gospel music in clubs and weddings and stuff like that, and so people would call him for that. And so he dragged me along to his events when I was younger. I wanted to be a footballer, like a lot of young people growing up, I guess. Wanted to be a footballer. It was a pipe dream though. Didn't really have the skill, but so he would take me along, you know what I mean, he'd take me along to these shows, and I'd watch Governor B or Faith Child or Dwayne Triumph and all of these people like doing their thing. So that was kind of my upbringing. It was only until like year 8, year 9 that I even heard of a Kanye West, Lil Wayne, whoever it was popping back then. Like it's only year 8, year 9 that I was getting into like secular mainstream rap, innit? And then so I think it started with production for me. I went on a school trip, and we learned about gamelan. Yeah, it's like an Indian form of music, which is really cool. It's very it's a lot of percussion, and so they gave us a studio for the whole day to make a beat on GarageBand, I believe. And we
GarageBand.
Yeah, bruv, we just got to, and I caught the bug that day. I caught the bug for creating music, and so I started making beats, and then the natural progression, I started adding lyrics to the music I was making. So yeah.
So who would you say then, if you had to pick your top 3 musical influences, who would they be?
I think it changes with time, doesn't it? Like, if you're whatever you're listening to at the time, you're definitely inspired by that, you know. On the way to the studio, you might have Dua Lipa playing in the Uber or whatever, and it's just like the melodies she's using might inspire you. But I think I'd have to say Lecrae, I'd have to say Drake, because I don't think I've consumed anyone's music more than Drake. You get me? Like, so subconsciously it must.
I think that was everybody the first time they heard Drake.
Do you know what I mean? Drake's changed the game.
Oh, okay.
Drake's changed the game.
100%.
Like a rapper coming in nowadays, they won't think, how can I just spit the hardest 16 or 32 with the maddest metaphors? And they'll think straight away melody. How can I have the sickest melody?
100%.
You know what I mean? And
melody,
that's Drake.
Melody sells. Melody sells.
Melody sells, man. Having a sick hook on there that people can sing along, that's repetitive. That's Drake, man.
Okay, so Lecrae, Drake.
Yeah, the third one is tough. I don't even know. I don't know. Yeah.
What men would you say you look up to in life, just as good examples of how to be a man?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, my dad's up there. Lecrae's up there again. I'd say a lot of the Christian rappers that was, doing their thing, still doing their thing when I was in secondary school, were big influences on me as a man and on me as a Christian as well, because hearing rap music by, I guess, black men with tattoos, earrings, and snapbacks, like just being unashamed about their faith, unashamed about hip hop and rap and stuff was mad to me. Like, I thought you had to be like the vicars and the priests to come to God, or you have to wear a suit to church on Sunday to you get me? Like, so that was a very big influence on me. As I get older, I'm trying to not look too much to role models, as it were, men as it were, because I get so attached, and it really hurts me when I find out that they're human. You get me? And I find out that behind the scenes, and then I'm like, oh my days, it really ruins me, because there's been certain like celebrity figures in the Christian world recently that have just succumbed to whatever it is, and it's like, oh man, like if you, my hero, that's up here, has fallen at this, like what chance is there for me? And so I think taking my eyes off humans, taking my eyes off people that are just, breathe the same air as me and have flaws like me, has helped me a lot, man. Just looking straight to Jesus, like the ultimate perfection, the ultimate guy, and learning more about him and trying to get to know him better is the best thing that I think any of us can do.
Do you feel like you've grown in confidence with music as you've got older?
Did you find you had more confidence probably when you was younger, innit?
Yeah, let's go with that.
I think I've grown in confidence with regards to the music I put out, or I choose to put out. I feel more confident with releasing a different vibe than maybe what people might be expecting from me. So that's definitely happened. I've been more confident with releasing music. But I think when I was younger, there was more of like a raw confidence. Like, I'm gonna step on this stage and no one can chat to me. Like, I'm just here. You get me? Like, this is my stage now. Like, I'm owning it.
I think when you are younger, there's a bit more. You take more risks, because there is almost that feeling of. I don't think there's a way to describe when you're performing in front of an audience and you're in your element and the audience is there with you. The electricity, the energy you feel immortal.
Yes, 100%.
If I jump off a cliff, I will fly. I will fly. And so when you get older, I think you go through a bit more experience. You fall on your face a few times. Yeah, you have a couple of bad experiences. You're like, okay, no, I'm not immortal. If I jump off a cliff, I'm gonna die.
Do you know what it is, bro? Like, there was one time I was performing at New Day, a festival that happens every year. Literally, I slipped. First of all, I was just looking at the stage before I got into it, and I was like, bro, why is there so many things on this stage? I know I'm just coming on doing one song, but I'm like, this is destined to go wrong. Because there's piano here, guitar here, mic stand here, 75 cable wires stage. It's gonna be mad. So, like, I literally slipped one time, and I thought, no, I started out and I didn't fall on my face, but I thought no one clocked it. I got backstage and there's like, yeah, we saw that, bro. So that was one of the things that humbles you.
If now, so how old are you now?
24 now.
You've got 10 years back. You can talk to your 14-year-old self. What would you say to him?
I'd probably keep it simple and say, don't support Arsenal, because we're not going to get better from here. It's not going to get better. You're hoping, Arsenal. You're hoping that we're going to return to the glory days, but it's not going to happen. That's probably what I'd start with. And then I'd probably say you're going to go through things as a man, as a Christian, as an adult growing up, that are going to influence your decisions, that are going to influence the music that you put out. So trust the process, and when you come into a hurdle or you come up to it like a roadblock, don't think, okay, it's the end of the road. Things are gonna be tough from here. Like, just keep going, man.
So every Monday night, I do this thing called Songs and Stories on my Instagram thing, and basically people either come on, tell a funny story, or we do like a little singing game thing. So I want to do like a song association game with you. All right, okay. So your first word, I'm gonna start off really easy. Your first word is love.
What's love got to do with it? Got to do with
Hey,
it.
you're just giving us one line. We don't get the whole. We don't get the chorus.
I'll be real. I don't know any. Where does it go from there?
But yeah, that's a good point. Next word. The word you.
All I need is you. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's a great song.
The play's bad. You know, you don't know the words to a song. You just kind of just make it up.
Yeah, man. Sometimes the remix is better than the original, bro.
It's very true. It's very true. All right, cool. Give me the most unpopular opinion that you have.
Okay. My unpopular opinion is, well, I don't really see it talked about, so it's got to be unpopular. Dua Lipa, yeah? Okay, no, I'm gonna go for the jugular, yeah?
All right,
Rihanna, listen, Saints, don't get onto me, yeah? But Rihanna, yeah, over the last 5 to 10 years, has been more informed than Beyonce. Musically, she put out better tunes, but she doesn't get respected from like the Grammys and the awards and the critical acclaim. Everyone's on Queen Bee. Bro, the music is not slapping. Lemonade did not slap. Let's talk about it, bro. Auntie, look, go through the list. Go through the bangers. It's mad. How many years has it been since Auntie? And people are still begging Rihanna for an album. Where's the people begging Beyonce for an album? No one's begging her. That says everything you need to know. The people that disagree with me, let's talk about it.
How did you go from I'm struggling to find an unpopular opinion to then going for like
Yeah, you can't.
You've heard of the Beehive, right? No, but you gotta respect the grind and the hustle, though.
No, of course. I'm talking musically.
Musically, but like, bro, yeah, that's not unpopular opinion. That's blasphemy. That's not even opinion. That's blasphemy. That's what that is.
So you can't say nothing about Beyonce. Bro, the last 5 years, I'm not talking about single ladies, love on top. I'm not talking about the classicals.
Beyonce has been informed since she was eating solids, bro. Fam, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
You man are capping. You don't want to talk about it. It's cool. You don't want to have the conversation. That's fine.
Wow. Okay. Guys, I have had the absolute best time with you guys jamming and with you, Jay. Thank you so much for coming on, chilling with us, talking with us. I'm not going to thank you for that opinion at the end. We still love you, but we're praying for you.
You need to pray for the restoration of Beyonce's career. Amen? Musically.
That's fine. Her career is
okay, yeah, I'll take it back. Musically. The tunes haven't been slapped. I'm going to leave it.
Go and give J Vessel a follow on Instagram. Jay, thank you so much for coming in again. This has been fun.
100%. All the best, Jay.
All the best. Like, take care. Take care, guys. Bye.